it's Dr. Safiyya here. I'm a board certified family physician, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the most effective thing that I have found in my many years of practice in terms of helping people reach their weight loss goals. Many times I'm pointing out to people that, they really have picked up weight over a number of years, compare themselves to themselves from a few years back, and just wanting to take some early steps to prevent the development of weight-related health problems. And whenever I do that, the first thing most people do is start to talk about their exercise routine and their plans to exercise, or that they have already started exercising. And 9 times out of 10, most people don't go first to the nutritional component, the diet. And what I have found is one of the most effective ways to kickstart a weight loss routine is taking a close look at those carbs. It's just a fact. It's not just about calories, although your total energy intake is important, but what type of calories makes a big difference, because it starts to affect the hormonal part of weight gain and weight loss. So whenever you take in carbohydrates in any form, whether that is rice, potato, pasta, bread, cookies, cakes, pies, cake, I said cake already, candy, juice, fruit, those things cause your body to secrete insulin so that your cells can take that sugar up and use it. And if you have more sugar than what your body can use at that moment, insulin signals your body to store it for later in the form of fat. That's what fat is. It's just a very efficient way of storing carbohydrates or storing sugar so that your brain, which requires glucose, your brain requires it. So your body knows to store it in case you start starving later and it's going to have to go use it. So what we do when we're constantly eating carbs, we never give our bodies a chance to go and access those storage supplies that it put aside for a time when we needed it. We just keep pouring more ready-to-use carbohydrates in the top of the funnel. And that can be frustrating for people who are exercising, they're spending hours in the gym and feeling hungry all the time and not understanding why they're not losing weight. Or I hear this a lot, I follow a vegan diet, or have other forms of restrictive diet, and they're just not making much of a difference in their weight loss plan. Well, this is something that I want you to consider. Now, I'm going to be honest, the first 48 hours, I always tell my patients, because this is what happened to me. If any of you have seen that movie, Ray, where Ray Charles, they took his money because he was high on heroin, and he was like, listen, I can't be messing with this heroin because these people stole my money. I'm getting off. And remember how he was like shaking in the corner? Because that's a tough thing to do, to just stop cold turkey. Well, you might feel like that. You might feel like, oh, this is terrible, I'm grumpy, and everything is going wrong with the world. But the chance of you dying from not having carbs is basically zero. There might be some caveats if you're on certain medications for blood sugar. Talk to your doctor. But in general, you can live without carbs. That's pretty much what this keto thing is about. Although I'm less excited about the idea of keto, where you're eating a lot of excessive fat and meat and just unnecessary things that are on the more unhealthy side. But the part where me and keto get along is the cutting the carbs. Try it. Take a sugar fast. And one of the things you'll find, your brain, we're all addicted to sugar in a way that is far more powerful than people get addicted to drugs or any of the other numerous things that people can get addicted to, because our brains need it. So we're all programmed to seek it. But when we do without, we really cut those sugars or ready to use sugars for a period of time, it helps to retrain our brain so that you don't need to dump so much sugar in your coffee in the morning or have so much sweet. I remember there's a relative of mine, you know, don't be mad at me for bringing it up if you know who you are. Literally, like everything they cook, they put sugar in it. Like double eggs, they put a bunch of sugar in it. Grains, they put a bunch of sugar in it. Like you couldn't eat anything that they served where there wasn't sugar added to it. Like weird combinations of sweet things that weren't supposed to be sweet. So this is a type of addiction, and I hope they no longer in that habit. But we are all, to one degree or another, sugar addicts. So try it. If you're interested in working with me as your primary care physician, I work with patients 3 ways. I serve my Medicaid and Medicare patients, and for everybody else, I contract directly with patients for an affordable annual fee to be your primary care doctor. And I personally think I'm the best family doctor I know. So look us up on fountainmedonline.com. Check out the direct primary care tab and let me know how it worked for you. Take a sugar fast. Give it 2 weeks and see if it doesn't jumpstart your efforts. All right, take care.